in the Kosovo area. It's been a little bit worse up north in the Belgrade area, which has hindered a little bit of the ops up there. So you can see the actual burning of that building here. This is a forward air controller. You can see the revetments here. They spring on over here. This building's already been struck twice. It's burning here. In this area, you can see some of the burning. You can see the Mark 82s hit here, here, and here. And so we probably took out some of the revetments as well. And that's what the air. So the bombs on the first two with the laser-guided bombs actually hit the exact spot where they were intending to hit. Unfortunately, their film ran out. The film in the cockpit of an F-16 is 2 hours long. This mission was about 5 hours long. The good news is I have film of the wingman actually showing the spot being hit, burning, and actually these bombs dropping, so I'll show you. And then you can see in this area here, you can actually see some of the revetments all along here in the picture, that these are artillery revetments, 2 ship of aircraft, 1 forward air controller, and his wingman head. This is actually the target that was struck. It's been used as a MUP police sub-headquarters. We've seen military activity in this area.
It was filled with refugees at the time it was struck. It was struck at about mid. What we do know is that they ended up sleeping next to a building that the Serbs had to know was a target, because we had hit many other installations like this throughout Kosovo over the last 7 weeks. But I stress, we weren't there. We have not been able to interview people who were there, and we don't have independent confirmation of that. It certainly looks like this was arranged to make them human shields, but we can't confirm that.
And buildings that you don't want to hit and all that, and he will do in the future more civilians.
We think all of this is done to complicate the targeting and to create exactly this type of public relations event that he thinks he can use to his advantage. But the point I made at the beginning, and I want to stress again, is that this type of event is not going to shake NATO's resolve.
One is clean and two by his wingman.
NATO deeply regrets civilian casualties at Korisa or anywhere else in Yugoslavia that result from the campaign against the Yugoslav forces. We try very hard to avoid these casualties, but combat is inherently dangerous and accidents cannot be avoided. I apologize for the delay. As you heard during the NATO briefing, they promised that